guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Angela, you can call me Aditola, and today we're making some Moin Moin. Is anybody else excited? Okay, I'll be serious. And basically I've peeled the beans, and if you want to see the video on how to peel beans, there's a video on how to do that on my channel, and I just show you guys the easy way I take to peel my beans. Okay, so I've got my peeled beans here. I've got bell peppers, I've got some onion, and I've got my scotch bonnet, and I'm going to blend this using vegetable oil. If you would like, you can use palm oil, it depends on you. And in here I've got my salt, my Maggi, and crayfish, and obviously all this is to taste and it's optional. And the water that I will use to blend, my eggs. You can put eggs, you can put fish, you can put corned beef, but I'm just going to be using eggs. And I normally don't boil my eggs, I kind of crack it into the mixture because I like it when it cooks together and it forms like a whole thing. But I'm going to show you guys all of that. In the blender, pour your mixture. So I've got my peppers. Don't try this at home, kids. I just held scotch bonnet in my hand. Do not try this at home, I tell you. All the quite risky. And then add your water. Enough water to blend, but not too much, because then you don't want your stuff to come out watery. So I've added the water and I'm just going to blend that. Right, so I've blended the mixture, and I know normally at this stage most people will put this in a bowl and add their seasoning and stuff, but I don't do that. I just chuck everything in a blender and add a little bit of oil. So you can either use vegetable oil or palm oil, that's a preference thing. And I'm just going to blend this again. Okay, when I'm making my moi moi, I tend to do it in the oven and not, if I had a steamer, I guess I will use that. But I find the oven technique to be straightforward and easy for me, and usually I just leave in the oven for 30 to 45 minutes and it will be good when I'm done. So I've put a foil plate in a proper baking tray, and what I will do is I'll put boiling water in this baking tray, basically just to create the steam that is needed to make the moi moi. So I'm pouring my blended mix in here. Then like I said, I just cracked the egg inside, so literally, and it kind of morphs into one, which is a nice look, I guess. I like the way the egg morphs into the So I'm gonna cover this first with the foil thing. I've boiled my water and I'm just going to pour that in. Yeah, so yeah, that's going to create the steam, and then I will now cover it again with foil. And I'm going to put another tray with hot water. So I'll put this maybe at the middle bay of the oven, then I'll put another tray with more water in at the bottom, and that just generates a proper steamy thingy. And I would advise you to keep an eye on the water, because if the water dries up, obviously it's not steaming anymore. And I'll leave that in the oven at 180 degrees for 30 to 45 minutes, and yeah, I'll be back to show you the end product. This is what I'm talking about. I've got the one with the moi moi in at the top with the steam covering, and I've put more hot water under, and I've set it at 180 degrees. So I've set a timer on my phone, and if your oven has got the timer, you can do that. But in a few minutes, I'll come and have a look, and hopefully I'll be able to answer the jam question of how do we know when the moi moi is done cooking, or do we wait for our ancestors to tell us. But yeah, that's I'd like to say a massive thank you to everyone. And To answer the jam question, yep, I left it in the oven at 180 degrees for 30 minutes and it was fully cooked after. But to be very honest, that depends on the oven you have. So it might have to be a thing of you putting a toothpick or something with a sharp edge inside. Maybe check it after the first 20 minutes. You can have a look and see how it's doing, and then you can have an idea of when it will be done. So because I would say my oven is quite powerful, so it tends to cook everything too quick anyway. But yeah, I used, so that was 180 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes, and the moi moi was done right after. And the recipe is really simple. The steps are straightforward. Just follow them and you make an excellent moi moi. And I'd like to see your pictures. So send us, you can check us out on Instagram at Foodfeastuk and Twitter, and you can send your pictures there or tag us in your pictures. Remember to like, comment, and share with your friends that would like to learn how to make moi moi. Thank you so much for taking your time to watch our video today. Bye.